Hello. It's me, the live streamer. Hello. Let me double check my mic volume. I don't think I've changed it since we played Kirby. Yeah, alright. What did I stream last? My mic must have been really loud. Well, hello. Can you see me there? The current event is cool. Yeah, Tommy said there was a cute event with, what was it, Mona and, Fischl or something. How are you? Hello. How are you today? Move the keyboard out of the way. Oh. This game's really loud. Oh, has it done the thing that some updates do where they just ignore your volume settings? Mona, Fischl, Jinyan, and Kuzuha. That's super loud. Way louder than me, yeah. That sounds about right. This main menu opening sounds really loud though. Weird. Is this Deluk? The new outfits, huh? Cool. Why not? Paimons. Is there a character that we can buy? Official skin you get through the event. Oh, that's cool. I like official. What's up in all these notices? Kazuha, Wolhina. Ah. Thank you, video game. Yoimiya in a few weeks. He's fine. I don't know who that is. Who's the person in the back? I've never seen that character. The sort of redhead one. Yo, there's a clay drop. Why didn't you say so? Dude. Nice. Yeah. There's, who is that other one? Details. No. Hazo. I have no idea who that is. Alright, I'm gonna put 27 rolls into clay. Because I'm that sort of person, I've decided. New 4-star. Oh yeah? How have you been? We haven't chatted in a while. We got a Ninhuang? These are all my like free things that I had booked up. We got the new 4-star. Looking at unis. What course are you thinking of doing? Just there's no way this isn't way louder than me. Are you going to be doing plain computer science or console? Oh, we got Toma. That's new, I think. We got a few character roles. Oh, that's cool. With your grades, I imagine you can get just about anywhere. You want a job in software development? Would highly recommend. We did not get clay. Moi. It seems like the best job. It's pretty good. Yeah, I think you'd do well. We can get a few more here. And then we can go back and do the same thing again. I'd recommend it. It's nice to have a job where you feel smart, I suppose. Alright, well. Oh, do I have another one? This is the last one. Alright. Well, we got a bunch of random stuff, didn't we? It seems like a secure job. Yeah, I'd say so. Toma. Or maybe I already had a Toma. No, he's my first one. Yeah, I'd say that computer science is pretty stable. Always in demand. It's always in demand, and like while the first couple jobs are a bit tough to get, that's sort of it. Like once you're out of the first like 3-5 years, I think it's smooth sailing. But it's the first bit. It's tough, but you know it's like that in every career, so it's not like it's special. Way so more than physics. I'm not sure what kind of career you'd have with physics, unless you wanted to work for like a big tech company, like as a physicist. I don't know where what the demand is. Would you not have to go like way further into education and get like PhDs and whatnot? I don't know what any of these things are. These are the new events, are they? Complete the astrology and 50-year pact quest. Oh, we have a month to do these. Nice. Cool. Yeah, there's all sorts. Hey, true boy. You don't want to spend that much time at uni. Yeah, just do your 3 years with your computer science and you'll be fine. Although a sandwich course 4-year isn't necessarily a bad choice, I just didn't want to do it myself. No, I'll do Mona's quest. I think. Can I do that? You're going to go for a sandwich course. I would recommend it. I didn't do it, but I didn't want to. You know? But I think I did make things harder for myself by not choosing one. Like, the course I was on was a choice. Like, at the end of your, what is it, second year? They ask you if you want to do 1 more year, or if they ask if you want to do 2 more years. And I was, I mean, my thought was, after working in a job for a year, I don't think I'm going to want to go back to uni for another year, but it's probably quite stupid to say. Because you basically get a free job, right? Like I was saying, the hardest part is getting your first job. If you're in a sandwich course, you sort of get it given to you. So it sort of skips the line. We can do another one. I'd strongly consider it. I think it's the smart choice. Oh, this is new. Version highlights. Oh god. Oh, it's a little web page. That's cool. All right. That's cool. How do I get out? Oh. Do you reckon that's just opened a Chrome browser in the background? And it's now gonna lag everything out. Alright, let's do some of these quests then. Can we do this? Leave Leeway Harbor. We can do that. How have you been enjoying your education lately? Negativity. Surely you're like right near the end of college, right? Or were you? Is this your first year? I don't remember. You're on summer. Oh, you just have time off. You have been for a while. Oh damn. Whoa, voiced quest. Oh my word. There's no chance you can hear her over the music. This is cute. Dude, is that like, how many like fully animated voiced cutscenes are there in this game? Like 3. I don't know, this is what Mona sounded like. I'm full of questions. Is this meant to be her introduction? Who's her voice actress? I feel like I know who this voice actress is. I bet they were in like Konosuba or something. Sorry that the voices are so quiet. Do you think it's because I turned down the sound effects? Does that count as voice? Or should I maybe turn down everything and raise master? You have to get a box. When are we getting the quest where Lumine talks? This is what I want. My master and her friend contended in the mystic arts all their lives without a clear victor. You want to prove yourself. Chica, this is Chica, that's it. She's voiced a few other characters, hasn't she? She's definitely doing like one of those like gremlin voices, but yeah, there's like an ah. Some like vocal twangs are kind of the same. A little breathy, yeah. Cool. She did some girl in Takagi-san. Was that like bored, sleepy Takagi-san or something? Something like that. I don't know how astrology works. Hang on, is she an astrologist, not an astronomer? Hang on. The knowledge passed down from me from my master must be passed on in turn. If I were to bring my disciple, the lead is already mine. You're Mondstadt's greatest hero, my equal in status. Since when was I your student? Love a good tune. You don't have to become my disciple, you just need to act the part. There's something for you as well, you should come with me to get that box. Once I meet the successor and have a chance to exchange knowledge, I can read your fate more accurately. And I'll have answers for you. Did I just say like, I try to mix accuracy and answers. Good lord. That's faster than searching the land country by country. That sounds alright. Nice. I want to pay a certain place a visit before we go. Can I raise my audio? Yo. Spooky. Hang on, there must be a voices one, right? Dialogue volumes 3? Why was that so quiet? Paimon, say something. No. I can definitely make that louder. It might be a bit loud when we're like fighting, but... No, actually that's fine. Accompany Mona to say farewell to Mr. Zhu. Oh, all my characters have died. Huh. Hey Antondu. You're spicy today. What's up? Oh, have they added new particles, or is that how lightning always looked when it was about to hit water? Did you see it? Look. Did it always look like that? It's really pretty. The Oracle is here. Oh yeah, I had to make a fucking Oracle account earlier. Apparently I thought I've already made like 50, but nothing on my like home PC. Just to download Java 8. How are you, Antondi? Hello, hello, hello. I like a good like cozy rain. Oops. Hello. What can I do for you? Nothing. The only thing you know about this game is that it's gacha. Yeah. It is a gacha game. Yeah, it's also by a Chinese developer. Did you know that it's made more money than some of the top gambling apps? Like actual, like, casinos. I remember, like, what was it, like a few months ago, people were giving out the stats. Like, this game had generated, like, $1 billion in revenue or something insane. Maybe not $1 billion, but maybe. I don't know. It was, like, the 4th or something most profitable thing on the App Store. Something like that. I'm pulling the stat out of my arse, so it's almost certainly wrong, but... Whales do be whaling. Fortunately for me, I can abuse the flaws of other people and their, you know, much larger wallets, and I get to play it for free. This game works on mobile for some odd reason. I mean, it's a mobile game. See? Doesn't this look like a mobile game? It's a very pretty mobile game. Although whenever I've tried to play it on my phone, it runs in like 10 FPS. And you have to crank down all the settings. It never looks this good. Is it Unity, I thought. It's crazy how far that engine's gone. This game's very comfy, yeah. You can run it on your phone if you want to start a fire. Yeah, it like destroys my battery. I can barely run RuneScape. And I have quite a good phone, so I don't know how people play this all the time. Hey, what? Your message isn't loading, unless you posted a blank ASCII character. Oh, no, wait, it's a Kiwi. It's the Kiwi copter. I can see an OBS. For whatever reason, Firefox doesn't want to load that. Damn. Oh, there you are. Hey, what? I was going to put up 20,000 more as compensation if you're willing. Damn. Are you alright? Hey, isn't she like dirt poor? The person who finds the ring must be lucky indeed to be able to earn 20k like that. Whatever happened to principles are principles? Hmm. She doesn't want to use her fortune telling to make money, is this correct? It's a skill issue. My hair's been very floppy today. I don't know if you've noticed. It like sits up for a second and then it just falls down again. It's getting in my eyes. Chris actually gave me a haircut a few weeks ago, but it was like the sides. You can't see because I've got headphones on. But she like razored the sides. Oh, looks like we have to help her. My like fringe hasn't been cut in a while though, so it's getting floppy. Can we use elemental bait to lure the slimes to us? You're gonna watch a different stream called Sexy Fighter. I don't think so. I think you're gonna stay here, Antondi. You're gonna stay here for the full like hour and a half left. Wow, Paimon, you are greedy. How hot is it where you are? It was like 40 on Wednesday. Wednesday? Tuesday. It's like 40 on Tuesday. Wednesday it was really, really, really hot. We were in a concert yesterday in Amsterdam. It was very, very hot. Attract slimes. How do I attract slimes? LB... No. Okay. Yeah, my heckin' snoozy boy. Oh, I probably should have healed my characters, huh? I had to stay far away from home yesterday because the bus I was meant to take home got cancelled. Like I took a train from Amsterdam and ended up where the bus was meant to take me. And then I waited for like half an hour, 40 minutes, something like that. And it just never came. So this morning I had to commute practically from the other side of the country to here in the morning. And then work. I was out of work a bit extra because the other day I took a tiny bit of work to leave sooner. So I only actually finished work a few hours ago. Not been doing too much sleeping. You've been tricked into watching a TF2 stream. This is a Team Fortress stream, yeah. I thought this is what you all wanted. At some point I apparently need to like farm artifacts and stuff. Because my damage is very low. But I don't really know how you're meant to do that, so I never have. Oh. Oh, hang on, Kaching's dead. Sounds tiring. It's tiring, yeah. I probably spent like 6-7 hours yesterday on public transport. And the worst part, my phone was practically dead the whole day. I just had nothing to do. I was just sitting, waiting for trains, waiting for buses, hours and hours, sitting on the trains, sitting on the buses, hours and hours. And even at the end of it, I couldn't even get home. It was nice to stay where I was, but you know, I would have preferred to just go home when I was at the last leg of my journey instead of take a massive detour and come back this morning. I know. It's been a very, very snoozy week. I don't know about you lot. I think I've had like between 1 to 3 hours of sleep every day for the last few days. And I'm wondering when it's going to catch up. I've been a little, not like poorly today, but like, you know when you're like, your brain, you know it's gone like heavy. Bit of that today. Heavy brain. There's very little sleep. It's not really. I normally don't get much sleep anyway, so it's like maybe half. This combat seems bland. It's because I'm making it bland. This game has a lot of depth to it, but I like my characters more than I care about the complexities of combat. I'll be honest with you, Antondi, I play this game entirely for fun. Every few weeks I'll like stream it. There are ways to play this like properly that I'm not really adhering to. You hate fun. Well, okay, if you know very little about the game, right? Here's like a little very basic overview. There's like 1,000,000 trillion characters. These are all characters I've got. I have never put money in this game, and I've got all this stuff, so you can play it for free, you know. I don't really know why you'd spend money on it. You get so little for your money. It weirds me out, but there's all these different characters, and they've all got like a different Pokemon type, and the different Pokemon types interact with the other types differently for like, you know, like combination effects. And then there's different weapon types, so there's like spears and great swords and bows and short swords, that's sort of like magic, that sort of thing. And you can sort of combine them and mix them around a lot. Like an RPG, which it is, I guess. Yeah, and there's like tanks, there's physical DPS, there's elemental stuff. There's all these fucking things, which I just can't be fucked. There's like these artifacts, and if you do dungeons, you can get really good ones, and you use those, and then you level them up, and you can really min-max, or follow a guide on Reddit. Probably. You couldn't bear to play it because of all the weird German names that don't make sense. Well, it depends which area you're in. So each country is based on a different country in real life. So this area was quite new. This was in Azuma. This is sort of like Japan. All the little islands. This was the second place over here. Leeway? Yeah, which is sort of based on China. Dragon Spine, I don't know if it's based on anything in particular. It's just a mountain. And then maybe like the Alps. I don't know. And then this is sort of Europe, like Germanic Europe. So yeah, like Mondstadt will have some like sort of Germany sounding places in it, but that's by design. And then for each country, they get that country's orchestra to make the music. There's a word for it. I can't remember. Tommy would know. But they get the country's orchestra to make the music, so it's all nicely themed. Like this music you're listening to now. I don't know if I can turn it up a little bit. A little bit. This would be by the, what, Chinese orchestra? Maybe? I don't know if it's all the music or if it's just some of the pieces. I don't know, but it's nice and orchestral. The music's like absolutely slapping. It's fun to explore, you know? I find exploration more fun than combat, so I tend to just run around and look at stuff. And I play it so sparingly and so little, so there's like an infinite amount of content for me. It's quite nice. How could I face my family if I'd lost my 253rd ring my mother gave me? Oh god. This is a 3 ellipsis moment. Exploration is really good, yeah. Music's really good and it's pretty, yeah. They like reward you for exploring. A bit like Breath of the Wild, you know, you'll hit the top of a mountain. You know, there's not going to be a Deku scrub or a Kog'Maw or whatever. But they'll give you some secret, or a nicer view or something. You always mute in-game music and play your own. I'd say you're missing out in this. This game's music's really good. Oh shit. She's here to take Paimon's cash. We did do all the work. A disciple should act like one. How dare they? How can they steal their master's thunder? Did she just take our money? Missing the Hollow Knight soundtrack. Yeah, damn. We need to start practicing now. If my rivals are as smart as they think they are, they'll figure you out in a heartbeat. Hungry. Oh. What was that rumbling sound?
ああ、そういえばモナさん、
Mustn't have eaten in days. I forgot you have no.
お金が
You haven't beaten Hollow Knight yet.
そんなことありません。放っておいてください。
This voice actress, like, I know it's Chica, but she sounds like someone else. I feel like we've contributed to our good fortune. We can spend the fortune on buying you a nice meal. We're going to go to the inn. Hang on, I want to Google this. Mona Genshin... Not cosplay, voice actress. Is she hearing things? Yo, let's go. Paimon fucking loves dinner. What's... Who does her voice? Voiceovers. Japanese. It doesn't say anything. Konomi something. Hello, Mina. Look, you can look at this nice sunset for a second while I Google something. Have a stretch. Voice actress. You don't... Do you still call them voice actress? I was under the impression that you just say actor for both these days. Right? Am I right? I thought that's the way we'd moved. Like, because actor isn't... It's not like fireman, you know. Actor doesn't... It's not necessarily, like, gendered. So say you use female voice actress, yeah, VA. But I mean in, like... God, isn't there, like, a fucking My Anime list for this? She was in... Oh. No, maybe I don't know her then. I haven't seen a lot of these things. Maybe she's been in other things, but... Filmography? Oh, she's in Bakuon? Oh, I didn't like Bakuon. No, I don't know a lot of these, actually. She apparently plays Sheffield in Azure Lane. She plays Hanako something in Demon Slayer. She's in a lot of, like, new things. Apparently she was in Hitori Bocchi. She's in Railgun. She's done a lot of stuff, yeah. Asteroid in Love. Oh, I liked Asteroid in Love, yeah. On Annie list. What happened to my anime list? At some point, didn't they, like, die off? She was in Prencon? Like, modern stuff, I guess. Blue Archive, yeah. Bunch of stuff over the last few years, but she's not like a ancient VA. And I'm just curious, sometimes you hear a voice and you're like, oh, where's that from? Which character is this? The website's ugly and the ratings weren't accurate. What, you mean Gintama isn't the #1 anime of all time? 10 out of 10. What are you talking about? Also, what do you mean the website is ugly? It's very practical, right? It's just like HTML tables and the numbers that you want to look at. But I remember there was like a big thing where everyone went off the website and they were trying to export their data to go on like an Annie list or something. Like, I'd not used it for a long time at that point, so I didn't bother, but... I remember that being a thing. Like, was there a data leak or something? Or was like the CEO a cocaine smuggler or something? Oh, this green grass is doing wonders for my green screen. You ever just disappear into the void? Oh, the music. This is like way too loud now. I just wanted to listen to the music a bit louder. Oh. You know when the devs mods from the Mel site? Oh yeah. Is it under active development or just support? Like, what new features do they need to add? The site sort of does what it needs, doesn't it? It's weird though, like, if they go to the conventions with the rest of the Mal team, it's kind of funny. It seems like it would be a fun thing to do, wouldn't it? Dendro is not out yet, is it? Or is it out now? I remember there being a big thing about it. Just support and adding stuff as needed. Surely they don't manually add stuff, do they? This is fun. What was I gonna say? Oh, it's funny because I stopped watching Hey Blank. I've stopped watching anime actively a few years ago. Like I've seen little bits here and there since, but not. I haven't like sit down and like binged anything massive. I think, unless maybe if I'm forgetting like one series. But it's funny because they adapted a bunch of my favorite like manga like a few years ago, and I just never watched them. You know, like I liked Bocce. I liked Komi-san, and they adapted those, and I think people quite like the adaptations. I just think it's funny that they did it. If they'd have done it like a few years before that, I would have been excited. I think I lost all hope in adaptations when they ruined. Well, they didn't ruin it, but when they hecked up. If it's for my daughter, I would even kill the demon lord or whatever. It was like an extremely good manga, and then they crushed the whole thing into like 2 anime episodes. I think it was like the studio's first show or something, so it was like a little scuffed as well. I don't know. It wasn't quite the adaptation it deserved, I think. Hello Mina. You're trying to tip but it doesn't work. Oh shit. Let me have a look. Sorry, I don't think anyone's tried to tip to me in a long time. I don't know if maybe it's not like enabled in OBS. I don't want your money. Yeah, that's it. I don't know if I need to do anything. I've got like alert box. Yeah, it says the last donation Meppo sent me £5 a few months ago. Gate says an error. Oh, well, thank you. I'll look into that later. Don't feel like you have to tip or anything though. It's nice that you're just watching. But I'll have a look into it. Maybe it's tied to my PayPal or something, and maybe my PayPal's been frozen. I haven't checked on it in a while, so it's possible. If that's the case, I'll try and fix it, and if not, maybe I'll just take down the tip thing. Thank you, Mina. That's very kind of you. Sorry, hello, Blank. Oh yeah, with the demon thing. I thought it was like a very like emotional manga, you know. It was really good. It was about, you know, like a dad. I didn't really get that vibe from the show. It sort of felt a bit like a generic isekai-esque thing, even though it's not an isekai. Just something was really off about it, and I think the like emotional moments, they just sort of like just skipped it. Like they show like one frame, they cut straight to it. There's no like build up. It's not the same thing. You're getting OCD from all these exclamation marks on your screen. This is how you tell a zoomer that's actually a zoomer versus a zoomer that's only a zoomer by definition. I'm a zoomer by definition. I was born in 1998, so you know, pre like 95 or whatever. But I don't care about like notifications. I turn them all off on my phone. I don't care about dailies in video games. I think vertical form videos are just the same video but flipped on its side. I'm not particularly hyped about it any other way. You know, when the latest meme comes out, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember seeing that on like fucking Newgrounds 15 years ago. Yeah, I remember that. You know, I'm not like, oh shit. Anyone else remember fucking Smash Brawl taunts you wouldn't hear in Smash? The new TikTok video. It's like, well, maybe. You don't care about notifications. Genshin Primo gambling. You gotta be careful about that. When you go to uni, you can't spend your student discount, your student fucking finance on Genshin hats, okay? The only ones that wake your screen are calls. They don't even particularly work for me. I got called by like Chris the other day, and I noticed because I had my phone like unlocked next to me, and I saw it going off. Alright, does that make you happy? There's more. There's a fucking... Alright, look. Homeward Path. Look, I just got 3 Heroes Wit and 4 whatever, like, diddly bonks. And then we go, look, items have been... This is a fucking... We go here, and we get this, and we just fucking... Get me out of here, and then you get rid of that. And then where's the other one? It's the fucking... story quests. We got this. You know, we can Never get rid of those. Those ones are going to be there forever. I don't know what question mark is with a book on it. This one maybe. Look. How's that? That's good enough, right? That's fine, right? I don't need to do more, do I? I think. Is that... That's good. Is there a way to block all calls from a non-contact on Android? There must be. Surely. I refuse to believe that there's not something like that. If not, there'll be an app that lets you... that'll do that for you. Remember that classic tagline? No, it's, I mean, not do not disturb, but the seat's not taken. You can sit with me. You're not Zhongli. Who are you? Oh, it's Zhonglin. I'm from Quince Village or something. I don't know, whichever one counts as home. Tell me about your home. Your wife lives in the city and your daughter lives with her grandparents. What does that make you? Where do you come from? Who are these people? Wait, are these just like knockoff Genshin characters? No, it's not do not disturb. There's definitely a way to do it. Because on Android it's just Linux, right? There's just a way to have an app other than your phone's built-in app handle phone calls for you. That's the whole like Android thing, right? Like on iOS you have to hope Apple fixes it, but on Android you can download your own solution. Mr. Garcia. Ah, Lutlong, have you helped me order that dish? Yes, the radish veggie soup has been ordered. Wonderful, how considerate of you. We'll have our processing formula this time. I'm looking forward to it. What are they talking about? Let's go ask them. Maybe they're researching a new type of dish. One we can try. Zhongli Law. I think it might be worth mentioning if we take today into account we have eaten radish veggie soup for 6 days. Our dire financial straits notwithstanding, I believe that gastrointestinal circumstances are not to be ignored. You're right, sharp as ever, but due to the gastrointestinal issues, we may have been unable to ascertain the flavour of this dish. We require a witness. We need a third party. You flatter me, but that point was... what are you two doing? Ah, here are our witnesses. There's more than one. Wonderful. Witnesses? You mean us? Have you ever eaten radish veggie soup? Are you familiar with the flavour and how it's made? I believe that we must at least apprise them of the whys and wherefores of this situation. Of course we know it well. Waifu knows how to make it too. Paimon, we should really hear what this is about first. Yes, let me explain this commission. I hope you'll be amenable to it. Wow. Oh.
Wow.
Thanks for the 4 months, Mina. That's nice of you. Ye old, Mina. That's not a... No, it's not. Hello. Finally back. To kick some tail? No? Hello. Bungle. Sometimes you give a crumb of a sub or talked about maths. Not much has changed. You're Mina now. She, her. Oh, congratulations. That's wonderful news. Ugh. I think I loosely remember a bungle at the back of my head. My brain's been slowly melting over the last few years, so my ability to retain names is slowly filtered away, but I think I remember something like that. Thank you very much. How have you been? There's no reason to remember. I don't know, I feel like I do remember. Old Streamable said, I tend to be pretty good at remembering older names, and really bad at remembering newer names. You didn't have a blue name, did you? I feel like I always have a better memory of thinking of Twitch names with like the blue color next to it. Allow me to explain. Let's begin the most elementary matters. Are you familiar with formula? Not exactly. I'm not entirely familiar with what you mean. It was a bit about me following you for 4 years and not chatting and no one believed me. My brain's floated off over here, like, woo, goodbye. Off it goes. I just want to eat this bloody carrot soup. What? Sounds impressive. We intend to use the numbering machine to write a recipe formula. Garcia believes that as long as we obtain the right formula, we can convert the method into a general procedure, an idiot-proof procedure, if you will. As long as it's followed, anyone can produce delicious radish soup. That sounds good, but shouldn't you have asked someone to teach you how to make it directly? No, that such a method is predicated upon natural talent. We lack any culinary predisposition at all. It's unlikely that we could grasp the essence of the lessons from any chef, no matter how patient my teacher is. I believe that Mr. Yang Zhao from the very inn has experienced this firsthand. Do you need our help? No. We want you to be our neutral third party. We want you to try this soup and tell us how it is. Well, putting this mildly. Paimon's never had soup made according to a formula. Let's give it a go. In which case, let's go to the kitchen. Zhang Zhao has let us use it. Let's proceed with the steps as before. Sorry, I got distracted. Too many parameters floating around in my head. Let's go. How's everyone doing? Well, I'm a heckin' snoozy boy. I was talking about it earlier, but I was at a concert yesterday and only got back this morning, and then I had a full day of work, and I got work again tomorrow, and a bit warm. Otherwise not so bad. I've actually got something cool planned, which I might do. I was thinking about doing it earlier, and I almost did, but maybe I'll do it tomorrow on Saturday. And I won't tell you what it is, but I'll tell you after I've done it. How about that? People on Reddit says it works. Do people on Reddit say it works from the last few years? Oh, hang on, I'm still trying to help Mona. Because remember, Android has frequent updates, especially with security. And security. So sometimes things that used to work perfectly fine stop working at some point. You were at a concert of Aurora a few weeks back. Oh, how was that? This was my first concert. We went to see Phoebe Bridgers in Amsterdam. It was cool. I hadn't really listened to her music before, but Chris is quite into her, so I went along. And I had a really good time. OMG. Wasting food will not do. Yeah, I know, I'm a faker. You love Phoebe too. Yeah, she was really cool. There were a few people that were like fainting from heat exhaustion throughout the day, and she kept like pausing the concert to like get the fucking medics in, which I thought that was cool. What would you like to order? I want the vegetarian abalone. That's what it says on the label. Made from vegetarian ingredients. It's as good as the real thing. Hey, Spindle. That was cool. I liked her. The music was nice as well. Sort of, I don't know, like American Zoomer pop. I think a Wikipedia said indie, but she has like millions and millions and millions of followers, which doesn't feel very indie, but she's technically indie, I guess. They're made using large succulent shrimp wrapped in crispy potatoes. They have an amazing texture. What about the tofu? Tofu's very ordinary. Crab roes are match made in heaven. It's one of our specialties. What about salted pork soup? It's a favourite among our regulars. Bamboo shoots, meat and ham are cooked together, creating a richly flavoured soup. Put a few spoonfuls into each bowl of rice you eat, you'll never get enough. I'll order them all. Shit. How are you, Spindle? I mean, honestly, yeah, if I get a call from an unknown number, I just ignore it. Squirrelfish, jewelry soup, zhungang chili. Sure, anything else you want to order? Oh god. How much do the current dishes cost in total? Oh god, has she offered to take us out for dinner? And Paimon's just ordered like 50 things. 20,000 more. No. Vegetarian noodles. No. Oh, poor Mona, dude. She finally earned her wage for the day. The food arrives. You and Paimon gorge yourself on a feast for a king, and Mona has some vegetarian noodles. That's so sad. Is our character like this? Do you think she doesn't have any money? Sad. Don't I have like 50 trillion in this game or something. I thought I was treating. Why would I be rattled by something like Mora? A mind is set on studying the stars. Being easily disturbed by such banal matters would hamper my judgment, especially in the act of overly gratifying oneself. Oh no, she's hungry. Sad. Dangerous. This is sad. Not eating the dishes we ordered is part of her pride. Paimon doesn't get it. Feels bad that we only got to feast. Let me whip up something for you. Yeah, we can do that. Give us a minute. Isn't it a bit sad to go to a restaurant and then cook someone something? Ask to borrow the kitchen to make us something. Don't worry. We're gonna borrow the kitchen. That's what you do. Instead of just giving you like half of the stuff we ordered. Look, it's like sitting here. It's like perfectly good food on the table. It's like, she's just like, oh shit. Leave this for me. This isn't for you. Don't you dare touch it. Don't spend effort on me. I'm not in dire need of food. I'm just a little hungry, but it's not a big deal. I don't know, I'm getting Megumin vibes, but I know Megumin's voiced by someone else. Such a rude move. An extremely rude move, yeah. The concert was one of the most enchanting experiences of your life. Aurora is an example of an artist who's even better on stage. Oh, damn. Wait, what sort of music is Aurora? I don't know if I recognize the artist's name. I know, I'm sad that I never got a chance to go to a Rat Attack concert. They stopped doing them in like 2016. Apparently they're really cool. They do like sort of psychedelic rock-esque like light shows and stuff that sync up with the music. I feel like that would be the coolest thing ever. But like Evan and the other guy are just sort of doing different things now. They're working on like Evax. It's like one of his things, and then there's some other like side band. Is it Chris? Something? I don't know. The other Rat-a-tat bloke's working on that, but it's not quite the same. They're both like two separate artists that combine to make one really cool thing. I'd like to borrow the kitchen. A friend of mine wants to eat a special dish. As long as you prepared your own ingredients, feel free to use the kitchen. You must be well versed in cooking. Of course, if I make it, it's delicious. Well, I have a small suggestion. From your clothes, you're probably not from around here. Could you try Leeway cuisine? It's a golden crab. It's been rolled in flour, deep fried, pan fried with ginger and garlic. When you plate it up, it appears to be laying on gold. She wants golden crab. Learning to make a whole new dish for Mona's sake is a bit. Well, she did just pay us like a 20 grand meal. Is this just what we're just rude? The only two options are us being like, oh, this woman, she paid for our dinner. Do I have to learn something new? Ugh, don't know. Yikes. Paimon wants golden crab. I guess I'm learning it for your sake as well. Her voice actress is very into her role. Very excited. Pet the dog. When are they adding a dog paying option to this game? The only option is to do this, but then he yells at you. It's not quite the same. Oh, hey! Oh, returning. Oh, I thought I was going to talk to the cat. Meow. Welcome back. Sorry, I was just coming in. A Norwegian singer with a magical voice. She has elements of dance, pop, folklore, and a nice vocal harmony. Ooh. Yeah, that sounds cool. I love a good bit of vocal folk. She dances on stage and her form of expression is out of this world. Oh, damn, that sounds cool. Yeah, the pre-show for the Phoebe Bridgers concert was I think she's the bass artist, probably, for the band that, like, Phoebe Bridgers used to be in. Like, they were together. What's her name? Like, Sloppy Jane, I think? She very different sound to Phoebe. But, she was very, what's the word? I don't know, eccentric's not the right word, but she was very into her dancing, yeah. Very, very, very into being on the stage. Sort of like, you know, would like fall over and sit on a box and fall over on the box and kick your feet around and scream, "Where's her wife?" Oh, I didn't quite get it. Sloppy Jane's a great name. Well, I did wonder why they were selling t-shirts that said, "Where's my wife?" But then when we went in and heard someone screaming it, we worked out that it was the pre-show music. She was cool though. Had not heard of her before. I think she was good at what she did. Yo, this aroma, something to go with your noodles. Your special order, ma'am. Wow, wow, wow. Since my disciples put in so much time and effort, I guess I must, with great difficulty, accept. She's saying, hot damn, that shit good. Oops. I'm content. As long as you're getting a full meal. It's no boast to call them Leeway's delicacies. I suppose it wasn't too much to spend all this more on. No, it's fine. We should be off now. If we travel north, we can reach the Stone Gate, and we'll be within the boundaries of Mondstadt. What will we get there? Why are they adding chuckles to the subtitles? Chuckles. Stage directions. It's rat catchers all over again. Here we go. We don't only have one quest left in RuneScape. I was considering doing it today, but I thought this would be cozy. Maybe we'll do that over the next few days. The final quest. I'll have finished the entire game of RuneScape, because I think that's how MMOs work, right? Like when you do all the main quests, that you've done all the content, right? Right? Sorry? What? But then I'll get Prestidious. I can look at all the elves and do fucking dungeoneering or whatever. That was tiring, but we're finally in Mondstadt. The quest to plumb the wondrous depths of knowledge is arduous. Paimon's not tired. That's because you float. Yeah, that's true. Doesn't look like an astrologist is all that amazing either. You have too many unrealistic fantasies about astrology. Hello, Tyler. Are you resting your feet here? Who are you? We're merchants. We've just finished doing business in Leeway and we're going back to Mondstadt. You look tired. The cart we're hiring will be coming in a bit. Do you want to come along? We are tired, yeah. We can make conversation along the way. The more the merrier. There's no need. Shoo! Get out of our way. Damn. Look at his moustache. It means business. Is something wrong? Your pretensions, bandit. Picking up people on the road who are vulnerable, robbing them blind once they've gone on the cart, and taking them to some Archon-forsaken place. Is that your deal? Desi or no? What are you saying? We came here to make conversation, and that's how we're rewarded? With insults? If you don't want to go, get on, don't. Can I tell you which objects you have on you that are stolen? Damn you, smug. If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said and it'll come to light. If I lose, I'll pay you 20,000 more, but if I win, you'll be eating prison rations in Leeway Harbour. Yo, free rations. If you're a legit businessman, there's nothing to fear, right? You've pushed it too far. Don't know how you found out, but we need to get rid of you. Careful. Vibe check. Don't fret, it's just a few bandits. Oh, I thought she was holding up 2 rocks for a second. They're just her gloves. You said earlier there was nothing amazing about astrologists. This is a good time to show you what I can do. Damn. Yo, free character unlocked. Oh, she's magic based. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, she can do like the squid jump from fucking Splatoon. Oh, her squid jumps do damage. That's cool. I have no idea how you play this character, but this is cool. I like that you summon in like the rabbits from Cave Story to do damage. What's his face? Blade? No. What's the guy called? The Maigma? Manigma? Oh. You know what I mean? Like this thing. I guess it's meant to be Mona, but it looks like Cave Story.
運命よここにいでよ
Kill the men. Don't worry, I will murder all. But I'm gonna line up a sick shot.
健康よ世の乱れを切り尽くせ
You can't even ever notice that. It's what I always think when I say it, and I don't know if I've mentioned it while I'm streaming. But I always think it.
運命よ水面に映るのです
It is Cave Story, right? What's Pixel up to these days? Has he done anything since Cave Story?
これがあなたたちの師匠
Other
の
than like
実
sell the
力
rights
ですよ
to fucking oh god, what are they called? Not Niantic. The people that did the Isaac remake. Nice combat
先
abilities.
生術師にとってこれ式のことお茶の子最高
Elementary for an astrologist.
先生術の前で
Lies are
人は
worthless. Destiny and truth are written in the stars.
詳しく知ろうとす
It
れ
might
ば
take more time to
それ
garner
な
the
りに
specifics. I can get the gist of a
時間は
situation at a
大雑把なこと
glance.
ででも今まで結
You
構
just hit
失
some
敗
bumps
し
in
て
the
それ
road.
はテイワットの星空では
Tevat stars can only display the fates and truths of this world. Anything related to you becomes like a fog that I can't penetrate. Damn. I to meet my successor. With our knowledge combined, I can grow new insight into your fate. I'm excited. Let's go.
Let's
go to Monster.
このままモンドまで休まず行きますよ。馬車があったらよかった。
You want a bus? I thought you weren't tired. Damn. Pseudoscience vomit. Yo. When they talk about pseudo legendaries, you're all like PogChamp, but when it's pseudoscience, suddenly you're like, no, 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 I don't want my astrology dragonite. No, thank you. Like, damn. Ooh. I didn't realize you could see Dragonspire from here. This didn't exist, I guess, when I was last here, huh? Well, like, I've been here before, but I think I've just not looked up there. This was just empty. It's a weird thought. Yo, what's your base stat total?
もうすぐ継承者に会えますね。心の準備はいいですか？師匠に恥かかせないで
Don't
ください
shame
よ
your master, we're about to meet your successor.
それならって
It won't do if you don't have any idea at all, even if you are a fake disciple. We have a rule that forbids us from teaching outsiders, but maybe I could teach you. What's the point of the rule then? My astrology is based on hydromancy. As the name suggests, I use refractions in water to observe the true starry sky. Let me demonstrate. Watch now. The successor is a young female knight of Favernus. Yo, she typing in Google now. Yep. Yep. Pudding. I'm feeling lucky. That Lisa. We'll see her presently. That's all we need. That's all. Basic astrology can't be grasped in one go. I'll do it in detail later. Dude, is it Clay? You're back. Hell yeah, brother. There must be some great mistake. It's gonna blow up the planet. Deary me. Dragons are cool. Dragons are extremely cool. I got a t-shirt from the concert, and it's like a cool dragon. I don't have it on me. It's getting ready to be washed. I'll show you sometime. You'd feel cozy if you could ignore all the sweat and heavy air. It's so stuffy, isn't it? Don't think about it. Drink ice water. I don't get what you want. You're getting nowhere fast. Clay doesn't understand. Yeah, I got a cool like dragon t-shirt from the concert. Your mother's name is Alice, right? Ah, your mommy's friend. She's gone very far away. Yo, Tommy. You're a mommy's friend. No, I can't say that, that's weird. Thanks, Tommy, that's very kind of you. You're welcome for 99 strength, by the way. Fuck off, Tommy. You know what? You're now 96 strength. -4. Your super restores. Poof. Gone now. Inefficient training. Ah, yes, my master only knew astrology. Alice was skilled in many fields. When do we get to meet Alice? Clay's extremely small, so even though she might have this deep knowledge, she might have no idea. She has inherited blood but not knowledge. I guess we'll just have to take all that blood out. No? There can be no contest like this. Oh, is she going to have a contest with the successor? Did she tell you about a 50-year agreement and a certain box? Oh yeah, I know that. You want the box. Alright. Not this one. Or this one. Chigo. Hey Tomu, how are you? I buried it with my new treasure. It's a bomb again, isn't it? Yeah. I'll be right back. Good fucking lord. But you need things in your pack. I'll help her pack these things in, you go after her. It's just like 3 kilos of gunpowder. This is the part of the event. I've been really enjoying the event so far. Fully voiced, like animated cutscenes. Yo, is that a sextant? What are we doing? Medium clue scrolls? Nice wizard's hat. Ooh, wizard boots, whatever. I'm doing the Mona Story of Thick quest, not the event. No, I'm doing whatever that is. Is that old then? Is this an old quest? It seems new. It has like, they had like animated stuff when our characters were making all these faces. It was great. This is old, yeah. Because Mona's like a release character, right? Tomu, by the way, I spent like 30 rolls on Clay and I got like every other character in the roll. Explain. I had like a few months worth of like the free things that you occasionally get when you log in. You get the free Paimon points. One of the first 5. Did the game launch with 5 characters? Yeah, I thought we were just getting stars there. By Yoshi something. You know the music I used in my video where I compared the like run distance with the new L'Étranger versus not having it? It's the music I used for that video. Are there any non-moderators here? No. I don't know. I don't actually have that many moderators. It's just, you know, you put a bunch of salt into 10 liters of water and then you eventually boil it, and after a few years all the water's evaporated, and watch another streamer and all the salt's left over because you can't scrape it off the bottom. Yeah. Tommy's delicious. This is it. Let's dig it up. Yo, Dendro Slimes. No, I put a sign here. There's no mistake. Shit. Wouldn't you rather be like delicious salt than like fucking water? Who cares about bottled water? Look at him vibe. Dude, Dendro Slimes are cute. Ah yes, my Amber gameplay. Let's go, dude. There's people out there unironically not using fire-based Amber. And I think they're crazy. Completely trivializes every single combat in the game. Permanently stunlock every enemy. Oh no, I've been hit once. That is not the move I thought I was going to use. Oh, shit, my other character's hitting harder. That's not how Pokemon works. Yes, Amber died today. No, but I did start the stream and all my characters were dead. When I spawned in, like, off stream, I, like, spawned in front of, like, 3 Hilichurls who immediately smacked me. Let's go. I guess this is where all the memes about Mona being poor as balls come from, so I'm assuming not everyone reads the, like, character bios. Can't believe Woolens compared mere negativity to salt. I can't believe you don't want to be salt, the most important part of literally any meal, an extremely valuable part of human history. A culinary ingredient surpasses all others. It's literally like a magic rock that you add to stuff to make it taste good. One of her idle animations is checking a person, seeing if there's anything in it. Damn. It dropped from Clay's backpack. I thought it might have some ancient knowledge. Why are you reading that person's property? Did you find the box? It's in perfect shape. That's great. Wait, why isn't it locked and why is it empty? You have a saying in Czech, salt above gold. It's important to remember, yeah. It's your favourite part of the Genshin streams, what? She has a bunch of voice lines about money. Oh, fair. I guess you have to have the character to hear the voice lines, right? Alright. You have the box I took all my treasures out, that's why it's empty. Damn. Use it to store your things. Where are the original contents? You want the thing that used to be in the box? You should have said so. You haven't broken it, have you? Does Clay have a vision? I thought didn't we find out that visions were like kind of hacked? Like it was really bad to have a vision. Imagine being like 10 and getting a vision. Whoa. This is the book. It's a diary from 50 years ago. Clay isn't 10. 5? She might be, I don't know. Genshin has 3 character types, like extremely short chibi, medium-sized like almost adult, and then like grown man with an 8-pack. There's no in-betweens. She's an elf. Oh yeah. She's 10 but has, I'm just, oh no, it's the visions. I thought we found out it was like, you're kind of like hecked over if you have visions, aren't you? You wanted the box, you didn't say anything about the thing inside. That is true. I don't know, she's taller than Paimon. I don't know if that says much. Paimon's like a floating like Pampers advert. Thinking of delusions. Well, delusions are bad, but I thought visions were bad as well. Well, they come if you're like completely obsessed with like power or something, I thought. Visions aren't bad. Okay. Astrology can threefold lies, you've seen it yourself. Visions. Having spent all my Mora to come to Mondstadt, I gained no knowledge. How did it come to this? You could forget everything in that book and go back. That's difficult. Even if I wanted to stay in Mondstadt, it would be too embarrassing or too expensive. Well, it's Germany, right? Like, this is like... I don't know, it's not Berlin. Yes, I mean, no. You have a way with words. Damn. You're gonna go 5v5 with your friends. In what game? Basketball. Have fun. Thanks for watching. Stop talking about it. Visions are cool if you have a good spirit or something. Yeah. I'll stay here temporarily. Once the old crones reach the end of her days, I'll be free. Damn. Intimidating resolution, yeah. Visions were bad in Inazuma, but that wasn't the Vision's fault. Yes, that was the puppet of Raiden Shogun, or whatever. Or something like that. I don't have a place to stay. We can ask Catherine at the Adventurers Guild. Maybe she has like a council flat you can live in with 20 other adventurers. We can do commissions for them in exchange for, you know what I mean. What? What? That was always the plan. It's nothing. Speak with Catherine. Yeah, so many... I think I need these to unlock, like, better Noelle, right? You're gonna play Genshin, but leave me on in the background. Thank you, Tomu. It's very kind of you. I'm gonna whisper sweet nothings into your ear. Subscribe. Something like that. I haven't been here for a while, huh? How's the old place doing? Hello. I want to hear about Mona's background and her quandary. There's a magic lab at... Yo, a magic lab. You've heard of golden labs, black labs, chocolate labs? Get ready for magic lab. You're already subscribed. Oh, God. I knew it would work. We have a few specialists that could break the seal. You should never break the seal. They have their own labs and aren't interested. If the astrologist can do that, the owner of the house wouldn't mind if she stayed there. She can probably do it. Alright, cool. You know when your voice line just said, "Let me tell you where it is," and then you put a thing on my map. You could have also said where it was. Just saying. Okay. Up your bum. Ow, that hurts my neck. Tommy, why would you hurt my neck? Why would you injure me like this? Oh, yo. Meow. Meow. This is cool. I want to go into the mysterious cat pub. I like this area. It's a Hemkin good boy. There you go. Look at him go. Ah, thank you, Mina. Here's to another 5 years of mostly silent following. Hey, you and the other people that are stalking me in the street. I know you're watching me, Jeremy. If you want to kill some boss or domains, we can do duos to get some faster kills to use up some resin. Oh, you mean in this game? Maybe. I don't know, I've never really used the resin much. Well, thank you, Mina, for the 84 bits. Let's use my astrology on this. You do. Oh, humu. Naruhodo. Huh. Just crouch for a bit, huh? Oh, it's open. Damn, that's poggers. We need to go back to Catherine and you can live here. You have. Oh, yo, it's Goth. You have my thanks. Who are you? I am Goth, the owner of this house. I passed by the Adventurers Guild and Catherine told me about the matter. I never thought the seal would be dispelled so quickly. Can I stay here? Yes, of course. The facilities were just being left anyway. I'd be glad to have someone make use of them. I'll rent this building to you at the lowest possible price. Rent? Didn't hear anything about rent, and I helped out too. No, we wanted free house. Hey, unicorn. They don't look that goth. Hey, it's all about the goth on the inside. You know? I assure you I will give you the best rates. Classic boomer. Oh, I unlocked this magical seal blocking your house. Ah, I'll give you cheap rent. Mona has understood something. Save a little here, scrimp a little there, you'll be fine. Might be her best option. I don't have any other choice. I'll rent it. Moi. Great, we're agreed. I'll make the documentation. This dude just got he got his house unlocked for free. That wasn't being used, and is now getting them to pay further for it. That's crazy. I can't help you what I agreed to. I need tools and knowledge. Sorry. I'll do a reading for you when I'm ready. This journey was all gain and no loss. Thanks. It was a good fate. Oh no, I'm getting like teary eyes from yawning. Safe travels. I promise you it's yawning, it's not because it's such a beautiful story that I'm crying. How does she make a living if she doesn't use astrology? Maybe we should check back on her once in a while. It would be bad if she fainted from hunger in there. She is in like the back streets of like the city, right? Yeah, nice. Oh. Can we go in? Oh, this is Mona's house now. She's doing experiments here. Hello, wife. I'm running experiments related to your situation. You should see results soon, so please wait patiently. Don't worry about me fainting from hunger. I've worked out a way to make money. What is it? What are you doing in there? Mona, we need to cook. Official, whatever. He's just like, you can see like this like sort of weird blue steam coming out of the top. Oh, I don't know about this. I just have a little look in the window. I am the one who knocks. We've been watching Better Call Saul lately, actually. It's quite good. I don't know if it's necessarily better than Breaking Bad yet. We're in like season 2. It feels like a completely different show, and it feels like it'd be weird to compare them, but maybe they become more like later. It's definitely got some good writing, but it's not the same sort of show. The stakes are what made Breaking Bad quite fun. And the constant feeling of horror and dread. Isn't there anything nicer? Alright. Can I do this? Is this the quest? Oh! Golden Archipelago. Yeah, Archipelago. Is that not out yet? Is that coming out soon? You watched Breaking Bad earlier today. I like it. I guess I've watched it twice. Because I watched most of it a few years ago. But I didn't watch... Now I know, I didn't watch most of the last season. I thought I might have finished on the second to last episode, but I actually finished like a few episodes into the final season. And then we rewatched it somewhat recently. That's good. It's a lot less stressful the second time around, but I'd forgotten like every plot line. I'd forgotten most of the show, honestly. It had all completely dripped out of my head, so it was like I was watching it for the first time again, but I had constant deja vu. My beloved retainer, have you noticed a silver thread of which fate is woven, now twisting and twining around you? The something... Sorry, this is unusually difficult to recite. Do you want to hear more? Damn. It's official note. What do we do? I want to hear more. No. We're watching you step on the glorious castle of the Inemanachtre. Come to me all at once, swear an oath to me in my blessed name, and we will journey together to the depths of the world. She looks awkward saying it. It's fantastic. Official wants you to meet in the plaza in front of the cathedral. Meet her there when you have the time. Official's great. Your internet keeps screwing you over, so you'll join another time. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you for joining today, and for the sub and the bits. I'll have a look into fixing the tip stuff later, but it might just be that my PayPal's been killed because I haven't touched it in a while. Thank you for watching. We'll see you soon. Have a nice rest of your evening, presumably. Or day. Good night. What have you been up to lately, Tommy? Oh no, you're playing this in the background, are you? Is anyone watching this stream in the foreground, or should I stop, like, asking any of you stuff? I don't want to, like, make you all alt-tab to, like, write poggers in the chat. It's a different vibe, you know. There's one thing where you're streaming, and then there's one thing where you're trying to, like, talk directly to someone in chat. And it's kind of awkward having to talk to someone in chat when they have to alt-tab constantly. You picked up your glasses today and you bought some stuff from WH Smith. Do you want me to ask more? Because I would like to say, oh, what kind of stuff? And also, yeah, they're really nice looking glasses. Did you get any of the special filters on them? The fuck? Just touched like a sonic ring. You sowed some plants. You're nice. We got some carrot seeds recently. I wanted to get a lot more, like a greater variety from the supermarket, but we were too late and there were just carrots left. And it's like a little late for carrots, right? The anti-glare lens, yeah, that's a must. Yeah, we love Fischl. Welcome. Was this one that was voiced by Chuni? Fischl. I have descended upon this realm from Imnachreich. Has descended, decreed by destined doom. Each and every day, mine familiar Oz and I observe every weft and weave of fate. I would like to remind you on behalf of the guild that the official dictionary is there if you want to comprehend her words. You can ask Oz. That's cute. Retainer or attendant, make up your mind. I like that they're friends. Sorry, my Fraulein tends to use exaggerated expressions when she's in good spirits. Thanks, Oz. You got like a stationery with a notebook journaling. I love a good notebook. I always think it would be so handy, like, in your pocket, to have one of those cool little, you know, like Blue's Clues, dude. Exactly like Blue's Clues, right? And you have maybe not a big crayon sticking out the top, but I always really liked that. You know, in Blue's Clues, you'd have like in the hooks, you'd have a crayon sticking in there. It's so satisfying. Post-its, pins, and stickers. It's nice to get a full set of stationery. They always smell nice, and they're so neat and tidy the first time you get them. Weirdly industrial, yet somehow very analog. That's how I feel about WH Smith. Like, everything's so perfect and flat and smooth. Yet something about it's still old. Paimon a proper hello too, but Paimon has no idea how to partake. A normal person in this situation would just say, "Hi, how have you been?" You want to go to Waterstones, but you forgot. Dude, you're making me sad. I love Waterstones and WH Smith. They even had WH Smith in Spain. That was cool. All those British tourists, I guess. Waifu and I are like intertwined stars in the vast galaxy. You of all people should very well know the fate foretold. Have they updated the textures on these characters' clothes? I could swear they had super low-res clothes, like especially Fischl. I thought her like t-shirt thing looked like an N64 texture last time. The textures, no. Like, it looks like they're in a higher res. Maybe not. No, now I'm looking at them close again. They look out again. Mona has the PG China outfit. Is that this one? Is this not her normal outfit? That's my surname, I don't mind that. Yeah, the shorts. Wait, what does she normally wear? Like, just tights? Yeah, because Fischl asked Catherine to ask you to come, right? Yes, my Archmage. Wait, Archmage, fuck. Did this even appear in thy divination? Your powers are dangerous. Extremely cute. You told me you left a message with Catherine. I love them. Your Mona wears a swimsuit. Oh yeah, she's like a water character, isn't it? In my case, she can practically beat the door down to get me to come along. Whatever she says, don't be too astonished. We've been around the block, you can't phase us. Ah, one's homeland, which bears the darkness of all fates, draws to this world once more. Stand with me in anticipation, for the glory of my kingdom is nigh. Fischl's cool. I like Fischl. I'll put Fischl back on my team, I think. But I don't know, I like Kaching as well. What the heck? One's most faithful envoys are fortunate enough to be privy to this great revelation. The whatever is near Mondstadt. I'll report this to the Knights of Favnus immediately. No, that's unnecessary. I'm gonna get the cops. I know it's absurd, but there's something behind this, I promise. What Fischl means is... Oh. Lady Megistus. Look at me, a genius astrologist forced into a juvenile role-playing game. Yeah. Her Highness encountered the Spark Knight, Clay, outside of the city. They're both of great fame, they recognized one another instantly and began to converse. It was already getting dark, so in the spirit of great compassion and care for what she has known, Her Highness accompanied Clay back to Mondstadt. On the way, she relayed to Clay the story of her origins. Upon hearing the tragic fall of Her Highness's homeworld, the tender-hearted Spark Knight inquired, with tears welling up in her eyes. Oh no! Is the Inerma Nachtreich really gone? Won't it grow back? Oh mortal, this is great. The sovereign heart is touched by thy sincerity and sympathy, but nay, the Inerma Nachtreich is an everlasting realm, and one day it will make its reappearance. I love Oz's impressions. That's cute. That's extremely cool. Also, Oz is massive, dude. Since you inquire so earnestly, give unto me a tranquil haven. Promise me eternal admiration. Lend me both time and wind, and one shall revive one's homeworld. That's cute. Cut it out. Clay gave Fischl an island to serve as the promised land where it will reappear. I didn't believe it at first, but then I saw this letter. I'm a witch who travels among the mountains and rivers of Teyvat. I write to you, having heard from my daughter that your kingdom has fallen and you're searching for a way to restore it. Amid the seas is a far-flung sky. May the Golden Apple archipelago be found. In this masterless land can assist in the restoration of your highness's realms. It will be most wonderful. She's like taking the piss, right? Providence has gifted my Fraulein with an excellent opportunity. Esteemed traveller, as my Fraulein's cherished retainer, you deserve to bear witness to this grand moment with us. The archipelago is one of the coolest updates. Played it like one stream, but I just thought it was really fun to explore. A completely new little one-off area. Curtail thine umming and ahhing at once. The throne of thine Imaka calls to me. Come be my blade, clear the way, and witness to be done. She wants you to go to the island with her. I'm glad they're giving it back to us. This is a cute quest. I really liked Oz doing a Clay impression. I thought it was cute. You don't get much Oz conversations. Claire's involved in this, which means her mother is probably involved, which means that the old hag is involved. Thanks, but no thanks. You've already got a swimsuit, though. What can I do for you, your highness? You have travelled from the farthest reaches of the land, fathomed the celestial path of stardust in the palm of your hand, and witnessed raindrops coverage and become one with the undercurrent of destiny. You must chart a course that leads the way to the land promised by the Fraulein by fate. Fisher doesn't know how to get. Damn. Yo, Black Buzz. Hee, since thou askest for our help, Paimon can telleth you that we are good friends. The Spark Knight Clay, the Guides of Destiny. That's cute. I like that. This is great. Play along, damn. The black bars are so good. Very well, I am the one whom hath travelled here from beyond the stars. Behold, the Watcher, the Guide, the Weaver of Dreams, waifu. Let's go. Yo, that's mad poggers, brother. That's extremely cute. A crowd of amused people. Watch this continue on for another half an hour. That's amazing. Since you say you know the way, you'll take us to the island. I mean the promised land. For the princess, eh? Princesson? Princesse? It's meant to be German? Princesse? We need to go home to pack our things and catch up on some sleep. Your Highness, your other distinguished selves. Let's meet tomorrow. One blesses you with an undisturbed slumber. You too, traveller. Oh yeah, she has a low-res outfit on. Never mind. Good night, see you all tomorrow. Dude, I love Toonies. Good night. Extremely good, like, TV trope. Give me, like, a good Toonie and, like, a good classic tsundere. We're all good. Throw in a quick dairy in there, maybe, you know? Paimon doing a cooking there. What you want? That's a smug face, dude. Paimon, you started it. The Zions are a pretty mind-blowing place. Let's get some people with mind-boggling ideas to help us out. Kaya's mind works in mysterious ways, but no one in Mondstadt has ideas that boggle the mind quite like. Someone who's definitely going to be in the tavern at this hour. Yo. Which alcohol-related character are we getting in this? Yo. Vacation returns. We get a whole month to do all this content then. It's not like a 1 week thing. That's nice of them. I think I have another role. This is gonna be it. It's fucking 4-star. I've had 2 of those, I think. Actually. Yo, Punchy Boy. Which one is he? This one. Is he Fists? Is there a melee character? Or has he got like is he got like a nightstick or something? He fists? Is he the first fist? Weapons? Oh wait, hang on. This is a fucking book. Constellation. There you go. I haven't like looked at a lot of the characters. Catalyst user but fists. Well, let's have a look. Party info. I want to see some of these characters I've unlocked but like never looked at. Like I got this dude earlier. I got Tomu. Unlocked fresh Tomu. Got this dude. It's kind of cool. He looks a bit like the guy with the leaf. You know the guy, the leaf dude. Love Toma. Toma's cool. I like him. Who else have we unlocked? I mean, I guess is this just all the characters? I thought I had more than this. Maybe not. Well, I just wanted to look at these 2. Oh, he's a spear user.
Yep.
That's cool. He seems really cool. Yeah. Yo, he is a punch dude. Dude, that's sick. Oh, I love it. That's really cool. Oh, that's so cool, dude. What are people's thoughts on the new character? I feel like I don't care about them until I've seen them in like a cool quest. But that's a really cool moveset. What's his like jump attack? That's cool. No idea, I haven't paid attention. He seems super cool. Let's switch up my party again then, it's been a little while. Trying to consume Genshin content outside the official channel. Oh yeah. And by switch up my party, I mean, I don't know, we just chuck like some slightly different characters on. Yeah. Wait, hang on, how does this work? I like being able to play as the waifu. How does this work? There we go. Yeah, I haven't used Fischl for a while. She's probably got like a level 1 bow or something. Oh my god, 3 bow users, let's go. Well, maybe we won't use this in the long term. I just thought it'd be fun to switch things up. Play as a cat for 5 minutes. Oh, I forgot she has like a little bell when she runs around as well. That's extremely cool. Alright, I love Mondstadt, dude. Why didn't we play hide and seek when that came out again? Didn't it like do a second round? Playing hide and seek with you lot was extremely fun last time. That's some of the best content. Like prop hunt. Some of the best fun I'd had in the game, I think. Hey Ganathon, show me your craziest looking character. Oh god, I know which one. How about fucking Aloy from, what game is this again? Horizon Zero Dawn? Why not, right? Yeah. I mean, this fucking Rosaria is a bit crazy, right? Future Viking. I mean, Yanfei's, Who's her voice actor? I can't quite put my finger on it. She has like a she sounds a bit like Okayu. She's one of those sorts of voices. I know it's not Okayu, but I mean Diana's like an actual just like a tiny cat, right? It's pretty crazy. I don't want to show on Twitch that I'll get banned. I don't want to see someone like cracking their cat's back. Here we go. Uh-oh, yeah. Not that sort of game, Marathon. In this game, we only pick characters that wear shorts. None of these mini skirts that people are all into these days. Tone Deaf Bard, and who are these? What are you doing in Mondstadt? Yeah, aren't they from somewhere else? You're really here. Take a seat and join our delightful conversation. Yo, we were talking about you. I like Xinyan. She's cool. Yo, this is Mad Poggers. Oh, he's the leaf dude, isn't he? False Momaji. How'd you end up sharing a table with the Tone Deaf Bard? That's a fun stage name. You're a well-known singer. Not a rock and roll singer. We could perform a duo. You all know each other. Is that a tiny traffic cone that's a beer? Do you see this? Like this thing? That one. It's like the VLC logo but with a stopper on top of it. We should perform a poetry club and call it the Free Poet Society. Excuse me? Is that a joke? You come here from Leeway?
曲のインスピレーションを得るために
Getting out and finding some inspiration for our songwriting. Kazuha felt like coming on a trip too, so we thought we'd travel together. Beidou held a big booze-fueled party called the Drink Till You Sink Championship, and she put me in charge of the music. That's where I met Kazuha. Shinyon can come along truly unruly at times. Her musical understanding is nuanced and original. Safe to say, our shared appreciation for music struck a chord in us both. That's mad poggers, Desi. We're experts. His leaf can become an instrument. Damn. Went through the stone gate and kept going until we came into Mondstadt. We found a really cool manor. A talentless bard. It's just like Witcher, but with an anime. Was Geralt a bard? Geralt a Riviera? What's his name? Celine Dion? Whoever it is in the lives in the first place must be love in life. What? Similar souls attract each other, waifu and Paimon. You have exceptional taste, just like that friend of yours. Wow, you're nice, unlike some people that only poke fun at Paimon. We do always pick the bully Paimon voice line. It was very important. Do you know anything about Iridescence Tour? It's meant to be huge. Rumor has it all 7 nations of Teyvat can be involved. Yeah, the 7 nations is rugby? Just letting you know. Don't want you to forget about that. Shit. Anyway, it's time to be in a music festival. The organizer did a number last time. Yasukia, the bard in the Witcher show. I haven't seen the Witcher show. I thought it wasn't very good, but it was fun. Like it wasn't a good show, but it's like a, if you were expecting something extremely mad poggers, but it was fine. That was the impression I'd gotten from reviews. Or is it good? I thought everyone thought it was going to be like insane, and then it just ended up being like a standard Netflix show. Or is it actually just quite good? I thought the Castlevania one was meant to be really good. You had fun watching the first season. Okay. Well, I'm not sure. I haven't seen it. As you understand the meaning of the bard, to express my gratitude, I would share even those stories with you. Both seasons are pretty good. Oh, fair enough then. Maybe I've listened to the wrong reviews. Negative Nancy's. I've met the bard during my travels, but none of them are as entertaining as you. It comes down to the richness of my imagination, and by extension, the poverty of theirs. Damn. Poverty. Need to get Mona. Yo, we're gonna teleport to fucking Fire Temple. Dodo King. When a Dodoko is born, it dives into the water. Some love to swim, others are carried away by the waves, all the way to Mondstadt, where they befriend the children there. One Dodoko made a new friend in Mondstadt, the Spark Knight, but the Dodo King did not approve. He demanded the knight come to the island and prove herself to him. So the tiny knight, together with the most important friend in all the world, braved the wind and waves, reaching the middle of the ocean, but Dodo King was not there. Dodo King had lied. There was no trial by fire or interrogation. The little knight's mother, who was a mage, had built an entire summer city there as a gift to her daughter, along with the message. Summer is the season for freedom and fun. Please sing, dance, and enjoy yourselves here. Yo, is this referencing the last time we had the archipelago? You're getting overwhelmed trying to listen to the event in your Genshin and with me in the background, so you've closed game. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be a engaging streamer, and I'm doing so engaging. It's stopping you from having fun. I'll just mute. Strange. I was just about to ask about the island. Damn. Have you not done any of the new content on it? I'm not spoiling you, am I? I hear your Paimon speaking at the same time as my Paimon, but my Paimon is from your future. Are you getting the thing that people used to get when they watched me play Team Fortress, where they'd hear me yell spy and they'd turn around, or they'd hear like the dead ringer and they'd like shit themselves? Like it's impossible to watch the same game in the background while you're watching another one. If you don't like wine, there's juice as well. Yeah. I'll have a glass of juice. I want juice. I like the colour. You get dragged into drinking one glass after another until you notice someone is tipsy. Hang on. Kazuha. He's drunk, but wasn't he drinking fruit juice? Gozaru. I placed some fruity cocktail out there. You just spiked his drink. That's not funny. That's quite serious. You can't do that. That's really bad. Teehee. Spiked his drink. Little funny joke. Didn't want booze. Teehee. Teehee. Slips a little Molly in there too. Floop. Why not? It's just a little joke among friends. When you first met Venti, you'd let Venti spike you. I didn't know you were like that, Tommy. Yo, Jack. Until you realised Venti was a boy. Ah, there you go. Well, I would support you no matter what, Tommy. Here we go. Even if you do try and encourage your male friends to cosplay as Venti from Genshin Impact and rail you in the bum, I would still respect you. Excuse me, Anathon? Clay gave me a gift from her mother to an adventurer friend. What a kind-hearted child. Hi, Bad Scout. The letter is written by Alice. Thought so. I hope Alice is like extremely like 20 feet tall when we finally meet her, like an actual giant of a human being. Which people did I run into in the bar today? Jean or Lisa? Mother and daughter, with long elf ears and amazingly adorable personalities. Yo, Alice and Clay. Ping pong. Ding ding dong. The unaging mage was taking her teeny tiny knight on a vacation and I ran into them. As a friendly greeting, she gave me a gift. She said if I meet any fun friends, I can share this gift with them, so now it's yours to keep. Here's chlamydia. Oh shit, it's a bomb! I think that's worse. Here's... Spiked a drink and handing out a bomb. He's quite the troublemaker. Take it. This way we can talk to each other, even when we're apart. Sounds impressive. It's called a Dodo communication device. It allows people to stay in touch over vast distances, but you can't use it whenever you want, and there's a limit on the number of times you can use it. It's currently only available to a certain few. The inspiration came from another world. Alice is full of surprises. That's crazy. Take this with you when you depart for the island. No, wait, the promised lands, and have fun. Classic, like, extremely rich boomer mum. Oh, your friends, we rented out. We bought an island. Kitted it out with all you need. Have good fun. The two of you are in cahoots over this. But the sort of person you think I am. Wifey, you're my friend, and as your friend I want to give you something that will make you happy. How can you think this of me? I think you've done many, many atrocities. They like to joke around, but he's one of our best friends. A vacation sounds great, hee. They should localize this to British English. Want to go on holiday. They seem pretty interested in the trip. Let's ask if they want to join us. Oh. That was a cool camera shot. Angie. Oh, you're back. Kazuha's down. He can't handle alcohol so well. Do you want to come to the islands with us? Make him puke. Snort. Adventurer. Can't. Doesn't want to go anymore. He seemed really interested a moment ago. You have to go. You had promised your brother something. It was nice to chat, Bad Scout. Great seeing you. Have a nice evening. Thanks for watching. We had such riveting conversations this evening. Kazuha might act mature, but deep down he's just another youngster eager for new experiences. That's probably why he didn't think anything of the fruit juice earlier. All the more reason for you to join the island trip. A lot of people have praised the scenery. Great chat. Yeah. Good night. How do we get there? You overslept. Can't believe it. There'll be a few others joining us on the trip and we're meeting at the city gate tomorrow. We'll wait for you. Wake up, we're going wandering. Waifu.
旅人
Yeah, Tabibito. They don't know official yet. Here's the deal. There's a princess from a faraway land and her retinue. She's also coming on this trip. Paimon, don't get me wrong, I'm trying to make sure. The way you're plugging this trip so hard. Did they put you up to this? Cancelling the iridescence tour after people already made the trip. That's kind of the same thing as tricking people into going travelling, isn't it? No one believes Paimon. Good night, Bad Scout.
みんな心配しないで。また明日の朝会おうよ。公女も進化も喋るカラスも
Whether you're a princess, a retainer, a talking raven, a samurai, or a musician, you're all VIP guests on the island of your summer vacation.
ワクワクしてきたぜ。
That's cool. Jesse. Are you coming as well?
僕は遠慮するよ。
No.
まだ仕事が残っているからね。
I just wanted to cause mischief. You have plans for work?
猫の耳と尻尾を持った
I promised a lady with cat ears and a cat ear that I'd help. Aren't you allergic to cats?
だけど
Yes, I can always sing on the roof.
売り上げで相手に勝てたら
She told me that as long as their sales surpass the competitor, there's a whole month's worth of wine for me. Damn, that's insane. Virtually tailor-made for me.
だから僕のことは気にせず
He's just like let loose like 1,000 people in the other office just to convince these people to let him work for free wine.
とても楽しくなりそうだよ
I wish we still got paid in wine. God. I'm hacking the snoozy dudes. Wait, hang on. What did it say? Wait until 9 AM. It's quite late. Like that. You get paid in wine. Jealous. Women just faded to nothing. I should probably get food while I'm here. If I remember correctly, I have like no healing items. And isn't there a there's a food shop over here somewhere, right? There's general goods. I'm gonna buy everything. Yeah, I have like 90 mil. Don't know if I need a bunch of salt, but might as well buy all of them. Onions seem useful as well. Please don't tell Mona that I'm spending like 500 grand on every single fruit, vegetable, and ingredient. This feels a lot more than you can normally buy. Could you always get 100? You still need all of this and it will never be enough. I could swear you only bought like 20 at a time. Yeah. Huh. Well, there's like a mill down the drain. Hey, Sarah. I'm here to buy stuff. I used to think like what was the point of buying food to go other than just for like role playing, but I guess it actually is just better. It's actually just faster to do this. Oh, they sell meat here as well. You reckon there's people who like play this game just so much that they visit every single shop every single day, buy absolutely everything, and it's still not enough food for them to get through their like daily farming ritual? I hope you can hear this like Xbox controller sound. Oh, sorry, yeah, probably. Yo, range right next to the fire. I need to make food, right? Is that just the +1? Revive. Let's make a mint jelly. Oh, I should probably be using a Barbara. Here we go. There's a weekly to cook 20 meals for one. If you're a completionist, you want to cook a bunch of recipes as well as achievements tied to recipes completed. I remember when I started playing, I said I might consider trying to get mastery in every single recipe. And then I think I just stopped bothering. Hey, Orange. More food. I think I never normally buy the spices, and that's one of the reasons I'm usually out of all this stuff. How you doing, RNG? You have a baby amount of recipes anyway. Yeah, I've not been doing so good at buying everything. I usually buy them when I see them. But I guess I don't look for them too often. How do I have so many of these and not still have the timer? Oh, I have auto cook. This one. Ooh, Lisa may make a special dish. Flaming red bolognese. You're pretty mad. Doggo gave you lots of hugs. You'll feel a bit better now. You might be getting kittens soon. Oh, that's awesome. Please keep me posted as if you do end up getting lots of kittens. I would love to hear kitten related news. How have you been otherwise, RNG? Mushroom pizza's like extremely good, right? Ping. You need to make 15 to get the max on this, huh? A friend of yours has a cat who seems to be rather pregnant and you have dibs on 2 of them. Extremely cute. Barbara. Mushroom pizza is your go-to. Easy ingredients from shops mostly, yeah. Heals 22. Here we go. How many do I need to make for the thing? Oh wait, I think I already had the auto cooker on that. Yeah, I do. Here we go. Just cook like 27 of those. 3 bonus. Mushroom skewers are alright as well, right? You haven't been up to much job searching, Genshin grinding, watching cute cat videos on the internet. Usual kind of stuff. Well, good to hear you're not up to nothing. It's good to keep yourself busy. You don't make healing food, you're not a weirdo. Do you use the buffs? I feel like I always forget. Because can't you only have like 1 buff at a time? Oh, you only complete recipes and make res food. Today is the one's reckoning with fate as told by the night sky. Humiliation suffered in the past, for the shame we carried those years, one bids you to adieu. For time, it is time for retribution. The final phrase did not sound like one of your own. You have Zhongli. I overheard it from someone in the city. I mean, thy princess saying is merely drawing on the wisest and most courageous saying she's heard in the land to signify the importance of this day. Is it really someone else's catchphrase? Oh no, she's using her powers to bully. No. Wow, you're here early. You know, these new characters do look fairly more standard than these older ones, huh? Who have we brought with you? A fabled wandering swordsman of Inazuma and the enchanting musical talent of Liwei. Drum John and Leaf Mike. I'm Xinyang. I like rock and roll, sunny days, and good times. That's a sick Tinder profile. You must be the Princess Paimon told us about. You look the part. I hear you're from a faraway land. It's an honor to be in the company of dignitaries. This lady here, my friend tells me that only the wisest scholars wear pointed hats. Guess that applies to you. Not just being funky as you misclicked in your BIOS. What did you do? Oh, I like her. She can stay. That's cute. Your gaze pierces the dark veil of night. I like that they mind talk to each other on the same track. I am in need of one such as yourself. You will be my musician laureate. Damn, that's very kind of you. Yo. She's trying to say thanks, but she didn't load the right voice line. Same goes for me too. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Mona, the astrologist. You're extremely poggers, Deze. Mona's poggers. She can read your mind. You can't lie to her, and she knows all your secret numbers. You wanted to get Valorant on your PC, but it needs to boot up in safe mode, so you tried setting that up, but you changed something from auto to manual. What? You can reset your BIOS settings, RNG, by pulling out the little watch battery, giving it like 10 seconds, and then putting it back in. Google it before you do it. But, BIOS settings are usually kept in. I tried that, didn't work. Oh, you both tried to help each other. I wonder if it saved us some chip then. Wait, are you able to flash something off a USB drive? This guy's an expert in the sword arts. He parries blades that none have ever parried before and struck like lightning. Mere mortals could not hope to comprehend. You had to do that and it was very scary once. Is he really that powerful? Damn. Let's take a look. Oh my. Hang on, I'm trying to chuck this in Google. Cute 4-star smiles at you. You're mad poggers. Could you be our guard while we're on the island? You're captain of the Royal Guard. Damn. You must be one of such rare talent. Yeah, she's right. He's mad poggers. Okay, Lady Meh. Mechi what? Mona. You're calling me something weird. By the way, we found out how to get to the Promised Land. The legendary Great Mage gave us a big hint. Everyone follow Paimon. Yeah, can you connect the monitor to your laptop? That's right. What's it got to do with the monitor, though? Surely it's your computer that's bricked, not the monitor. Oh my god, is it a giant fucking Mike cat from Toho? Breaking a PC sounds difficult. It's not that difficult. Especially if you're trying to install like something weird with your fucking like Valorant. Hooks into all those nasty areas of your computer. Look everyone, here's our vehicle. Yo. Suddenly I don't feel like going anymore, damn. Looks unique, looks like Gooba. Dude, I miss Gooba. Look at that face, dude. That's so good. Can you plug PC into a TV? Yeah, TV's a good call. Probably has HDMI out. The magical creature at the one-man restaurant. Looks a bit similar. Paimon's not sure this can take us to the island after all. Only by meeting the lowliest of ends can we arrive at the Imnenachtrech, born anew. Behold, the doorway cloven by thundering retribution. By such means I once descended into this realm to bring retribution, I do now to venture into the next. Let's lead the way. I will enter first. Fraulein need not worry. I'm trying to get the noise right. I don't know how I'm meant to pronounce none of these Germanic words. The cable's pretty short, so you don't know about that. Well, just move it. It doesn't turn on anyway. Why does it matter where it is? Unplug everything except like the keyboard. Yeah. Or move the TV or the keyboard or the PC. It doesn't matter. Yeah. I almost forgot. Are we gonna have a tiny clay like drivers there? Everyone glances before, one by one, stepping nervously but excitedly into the Dodo Fortress. The journey is an eventful one and may be a little crowded. Could someone turn on a light? Quit pushing. I wish they'd show like little like drawings of this, even if they don't want to animate it. But just like a little like sketch on the screen. Let's all try and stay. Official, you're treading on my hair. I thought it was a snake. We're flying. Be careful. You should always troubleshoot properly, even if you think you know what caused it. Yeah, go through if you do everything properly, even if it seems like the steps take longer, overall it'll be shorter because you're doing everything properly. You're less likely to mess up and miss one really easy mistake. It goes hours unfixed because you tried to skip it. How did we get here in the first place? The wind is soft and the ocean is calm as a pleasant scent blows on the breeze. Yo, it's the archipelago. I love this area. Oh, it's the place from the end of the event as well. The bowl of Dodokos. Paimon's feeling way better now we can see the ocean. Yo. An ocean of life, a land filled with flora. We finally arrived at the promised land, where we will revive the Inumnach. O faithful retainers, this is the blessed paradise that one has been searching for. Here is where we shall witness the culmination of all things. You can't plug your monitor into the PC, cable is too large. Is it a micro HDMI? Yonder gate of dreams. Oh no! Shall lead you to yonder gate of dreams. Poor Myrna. What's this like YouTube free audio library music? Thank you for your kindness. In this moment I offer my blessings to the Evanotro. Poor Myrna. No. Follow my lead. Okay. Praise be to Princess Aang, who led us here to this sacred place. That's cute. My sincere gratitude to you for inviting me onto this trip, Your Highness. Was she actually a princess? Your happiness gladdens one's heart. How it delights me to bring us all together at this most monumentally fateful of moments. As I take my first step on this pilgrimage, I shall perceive this ocean of life with my own earthly vessel. This is where my soul belongs. On the contrary, Lady Megistrus, blessed as you are with the great power of Hydro, one yet finds many impurities in thy soul. Bye, Bad Scout. She means Lady Megistrus is perhaps not the most talented swimmer. That's enough. Angie, I'm happy to join with the play acting without complaining, but how dare you ridicule my genius? Do you think you can swim better than me? I'll bring you to your knees, young lady. Oh, steel you're safe. Damn. Swimming race. Oh, I thought she was going to stop them. She's not. She's encouraging them to fight. I thought she was getting in the middle. Damn. Challenge accepted. Heed my words. You shall pay for your foolishness as long as you live. If you have a monitor that plugs in with VGA instead of HDMI, you could try that as well. I've never lost a swimming race in my life. Bring it on. First one to run to the beach wins. Yeah. Paimon acting as a gun. Are they running? I thought they were going to swim. Yeah, they're running, aren't they? I think they're enjoying this. I take it you have no present plans. I want to start surveying the area first. Do you want to come along? It's good we can count on you. Yeah, he's a good guy. I like Hazard. You coming? Everyone's got things to do. I'll stay here and sunbathe. I mean, hold down the fort. Mona and Fischl have gone swimming. Someone's got to set up camp. I've got this. You can have a look around. Let me know if there's any good views. Very responsible. Yeah, make sure you haven't got like big dust things lodged in the PSU. Most modern PCs won't let you start if there's some horrible safety hazard. Dude, I forgot about Fischl's honking that she does. How do you force her honk? She just randomly goes like honk. I thought it's when you dash. Look, there's the little dodos. And the new crosshair when you zoom in. I keep forgetting about that. This is really cute, isn't it? You can buy like a Dodoko like thermos, can't you? From like the Genshin shop. Tiny little hammock. This is cute. I really like this area. It's cool that it's not necessarily just copy and paste so far. Like they have popped you on this island and it's like a different little storyline. Was this when we had fishing last time? Oh. Oh, it's new. Oh, is this maybe... How's this different from last time? I thought I'd unlocked all this stuff. I guess it's fresh to the character. Do they just know that I know how this like mechanic works? If you've not done this map before, did they teach you about like the wave riders and stuff? What did you do for Valorant? You were trying to enable TPM and save boot. What's TPM? Power management. How do you install Windows 11 without it being on? Oh, is that like the security thing? It came pre-installed. Yeah, the like Windows 11 setting, like the security thing is really easy to bypass. It does work without it. Although I think it might not get updates or something. If it's a pre-install, it's possible they've got some weird version of the operating system that goes around it. Did you try and disable the security chip? It's about having like a hardware encryption layer, right? Or something like that. It's so you have something like a MacBook where you've got like a physical actual chip where your keychain's stored separate to everything else in your machine. Be some weird company if they disabled that. Yeah, but like pre-builders have done worse, right? So many come with like really weird operating, like especially some of the gaming companies, don't they try and they have like their own weird sort of bloat on it. Alright. I mean, it's probably time. Do you reckon this is... How long is this quest, Tommy? Am I like towards the end? I'm assuming they let you explore afterwards. This has been going on for a while. Should I... You've just started the quest, okay. Wait, is it still the Golden Archipelago quest, or does it become like part 2 or something? I don't know who this character is. Oh no, wait, this I'm being spoiled. That's the lady for this. Yo, I love the music. This questline's cool. I like this art. This is really cool. Alright. Well. I'm really tired. I don't know if you'd noticed. So if we've only just started the quest functionally, I'll leave this for next time and we can do all of it. An actual company could the pre-build come from, they wouldn't put in a workaround feature that doesn't need it. If it's like, if they're really penny pinching, they might, right? The chip costs like a few euros. They might think that it's worth trying to do a workaround to save themselves the price of the chip. Probably not the one you bought from, but I can't imagine that no one's thought about it. Right? If you bought it from like a reputable company, probably not, but I bet. Greybound's dodgy cousin from Australia. Yeah. The USP decided you know. Alright. I'm gonna go to sleep, dude. I'm snoozy. Thank you everyone for watching the stream today. I hope you had fun. We will play more of this soon. We've got 30 days, so I'm happy with that. That's nice. We'll do the rest of this quest line. Thank you all for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't have any particular stream plans. We'll see how we're feeling. Good night for now. Oh, God. Oh, I absolutely lost it, yeah. Good night. Cooking with Will and cooking with Tommy. Good night. Good night.